5-day provisions, shift and or building adjustment. It has been brought to my attention that the subject provision as provided in our local agreement is applied to employees involuntarily displaced as a result of our shift and or building preference moves. This is an accurate application as it clearly should apply only to involuntary transfer resulting from shift and or building adjustment as specifically indicated in the involuntary transfer such section on page 9 of the local agreement. Therefore, this is to notify that all future 5-day provision applications shall be confined to shift and or building adjustments only and shall not be applied to shift and or building preference bumps. An employment displaced as a result of a shift and building preference bump will transfer have to use a shift building preference election if available to return to their former shift and building. Shift building preference and job function postings. The following represents clarification of and resolution to the above reference preface to our local agreement dated October 14, 1996 and a recent dispute between the parties related thereto. 1. Shift and or building preference. An eligible employee who elects to make a shift and or building preference transfer will be required to remain on that job function for a period of 6 months, except when displaced from his or her job function by an employment with greater seniority. It is understood that such employees is nevertheless entitled to apply for and fill either a yellow page posting or white posting or resulting third moving openings that arise during such 6-month period. 2. Yellow postings. An employee selected for a yellow posting opening will be required to remain on that classification for a period of 6 months, except when displaced from his or her job function by an employee with greater seniority. It is understood that such employees will not be entitled to make application for a shift or building preference, nor apply for a yellow posting or white posting or resulting third move opening that arises during such 6-month period. 3rd, white posting. An employee selected for a white posting opening will be required to remain on that job function for a period of 6 months if the move representation represents a promotion of 12 months if the move represents other than promotional except when displaced from his or her job function by an employee with greater seniority. It is understood that such employees will be entitled to make applications for a shift or building preference not apply for a yellow posting or white posting or resulting third move opening that arises during such 6 months or 12-month periods as this case may be. Shift building preference initial date. The following represents clarification of and resolution to the above reference provision to our local agreement date October 4th, 2015 and recent agreements between the parties related thereto. The shift and building moves will occur in November 2015. The provision outlined in the local agreement regarding shift and building moves will become effective beginning November 2015. This is a basic of ratification of the local agreement. Benchmarking notification. It is recognized that management will give the local union leadership written notification anytime an employee attends a benchmarking trip to any facility other than the facility he or she works in on a daily basis. Centerline Open House. During our 2015 negotiation, significant dialogue was held regarding the open house for employees, family members, and local 1248 retirees. Management agrees to host an open house on a mutual agreed upon date in the year 2016 at the Centerline Global Source Resource House. Food service. During the course of local negotiation, the issue of hot food service at all local 1248 locations covered by this agreement was discussed at great length. It was agreed that management, with assistance from the bargaining committee and food providers, would study the feasibility for offering for sale hot food at all local 1248 locations covered by this agreement. UAW Local. During the course of 2015 local negotiation, the visibility of the UAW registered logo at all locations covered within this agreement was discussed at great length. It was agreed that Where feasible, UAW registered logos will be displayed next to the Mopar logo at all locations, 1248 locations covered by this agreement. Showers. During the course of 2015 local negotiation, there was much discussion regarding the request of showers at the Center Line and Warren Sherwood complexes. The company has committed to provide our updated showers in the mutual agreed upon areas. Grounding. During the course of 2015 local negotiation, management recognizes the safety of the employees, therefore agrees for the need of a groundman. If a tradesperson is over 6 feet off the ground, the groundman will be of the appropriate trade if applicable.